Number 9, Matthew Arnold. Number 13, Thomas Yurko.
He's back at the hot seat for 12. anymore. You have to. I have no idea what to ban anymore, you know, and then you don't ban something and somebody rages about it and you're like, okay, what the fuck? Same thing happened a while ago. Hey man, this guy.
Win at Cleveland to start the campaign, and Bob Mills says save that puck for Matthew.
Terminal online. Take control of it to pilot the mech.
Like, what are they doing right now? Why are they not kicking our ass, you know?
Do not let your death be for nothing.
They heal into him and not me.
The field test has started. Attack the enemy protector and see how much damage its armor can take.
Is back up and running here now, and thank you as well to everybody who stuck with us here at the BMO for working that out as well. Everything you fought his way through some to the Cozy TV 23.3 studios. Brandon Spheum doing an absolutely outstanding job. Fought his way through some technical difficulties here at the beginning of the game and was able to get that all patched up for us as well. So thank you very much, Brandon, for everything you did, and should give a big thank you out as well to Paul Lindsay, John Robertson, and the rest of the technical crew here at the BMO for working that out as well. Everything, I think, is back up and running here now, and thank you as well to everybody who stuck with us over that span also. Ice Hogs leading 2-1 as Klus pushes the puck into the zone. It got quickly redirected and bounces wide of the net. Round, though, towards the far side boards, where it is gathered up and held in by Mike Riley. He skates down the wall left side, dumps the puck down in behind the net. Gustafson sent Cal O'Reilly down to the ice, and that will lead to the first penalty call against Rockford tonight. Figure that was coming at some point. The Ice Hogs had a 3-0 power play advantage. Rockford has scored on one of those 3. We'll see if the Ice Hogs can kill off their first penalty of the night here. Gustafson on the cross-checking call. This is just 43 seconds into period number 2. 5-on-4, the advantage for Iowa. The Wild have not yet scored a power play goal this season. Rockford went 8 for 8 in terms of killing penalties in game number 1 in Cleveland. And of course, now that I've said that, we'll probably see both teams' fortunes start to turn. Here's a puck put toward the front of that. Rebound loose. Berube down, and he makes a save. And finds a way to hold on as well. Real nice job done by J.F. Berube on a quick scramble there out in front of the net. And able to hold on to that one. Always need your goaltenders to be sharp when your team is shorthanded. And Berube came up with a good stop there. Just under a minute into this second period of play. David Kemp in the face-off circle, got it to Svedberg, avoided pressure to Polka, rolling puck, but he was able to settle it enough to whip it around the wall and clear it down for the Rockford Ice Hogs. 1 minute, 35 seconds still left here on the Iowa power play. Rockford leads 2-1, just over a minute here into the second period. Phexuz takes the puck up ice for the Wild and whipped it down to the Rockford zone. Spun around the boards into the corner where it is shot back down behind the net. Centering feed. Ryan Malone played into the corner again for Phexuz. Up to the blue line, then across for Grant. He's got the goal tonight for Iowa. Left wing side again, held on to by Cal O'Reilly. Played it down the left side to Phexuz up top. Grant fake shot, holds it to O'Reilly on the right half boards. O'Reilly walks in, fires, shoulder save, rebound loose, blocked by Polka, still loose in front, and a diving play by Victor Svedberg. Berube may have gotten a piece as well, but the Ice Hogs keep it out. Pressure stays on in the Rockford zone. Towards the right wing corner. Kemp battling there for the Rockford Ice Hogs. Involved as well was Malone. Puck is towards the high slot where it was swept away briefly by Kemp, and a very nice job to recover for Alex Grant as he pushed it away from the Rockford forward, who nearly had a clean breakaway from his own blue line towards the Iowa end. Very aware play by Grant. Here's the puck, stick handled in and whipped off the wall as Carl Dahlstrom chases it. Got it up the boards. Gustafson around to the right wing side. And there was Sakura, who's able to feed the puck down the wall and back into the Iowa zone. Mike Riley spins away from some pressure. Drops the puck off in behind the net, then played it around towards the left wing side. Speed through center for Murphy. Off the boards, whipped down in behind the net. Chasing there, down the right side, Gerald Mayhew. Out of the penalty boxes, Gustafson back to 5-on-5, and a long shot is gloved down by J.F. Berube, and he'll elect to hold on to that one, allowing his team to regroup here. Stoppage in the action, 17-10 left to go, second period, 2-1 is the advantage for the Rockford Ice Hogs over the Iowa Wild. Matthew Highmore with both of the Rockford goals. Alex Grant with the Wild strike. Here's Lang out of the right wing corner. Puck spun off the wall, bounces down in behind the net. Fed towards the front of the cage. Berube picked it off with the glove. And he'll make the safe play, holding on. 16:58 left here in the second. 2-1 is the Ice Hog lead. Have a puck drop off the left wing side. Luke Johnson in for Rockford. Lang in there for Iowa. Johnson gets tangled up. Lang got it aside. Punched towards the blue line, but maybe with a little bit too much pop by Colton Beck. It's out of the zone. Then Johnson picks off a cross-ice feed. Walks in right side in front. Backhand shot is turned wide, but a penalty is on the way. Puck into the corner. Johnson up to the blue line. Gustafson fake shot. Fans on a wrister. That was touched up just enough by Curtis Gabriel to draw a stoppage in the action. A power play on the way for the Rockford Ice Hogs as towards the penalty box goes Nick Seeler. Luke Johnson, a very aware play through center to pick that one off. A reason that you don't see a penalty shot here is certainly because Johnson was not on a clean breakaway. Seeler in the box for the second time tonight, slashing the call. Time on this penalty is 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the second period. 5-on-4 for Rockford, where they are 1 for their previous 3. The Wild are 0 for 1. But Iowa wins the face-off back to Mike Riley, and it is shot all the way around the wall. Rockford will be forced to chase here to begin their power play into their own zone. Billy Polka shakes off a check behind the net. Outlet feed. Yurko to Fortin. Moves away down the left side. A centering play just out of the reach of Yurko. Nice job by Highmore to keep the puck alive. Yurko down the wall. Into the corner here as Yurko spins free. Blue line to Radish. Right side point. It's Polka. Down the boards. Fortin leaves it to Yurko out of the right corner. He steps up the wall. Cross ice pass is deflected off the skates of Pat Cannoni and all the way down into the Rockford zone. Billy Polka back into his own end. Takes control with 1:10 left on the power play. 2-1 is the Ice Hog advantage. Hinestroza in along the right wing. Weaves his way into the zone. Pass off the boards. Finds its way to Gustafsson. Left point down the wall. Kemp quick stop. Now holds it behind the net. Dauphin stepped out in front, and a nice play made by Nicholas Svedberg. He recovered just in time to find the near goalpost as Dauphin tried to quickly wrap it into the net. Bouncing puck away to the left wing corner. Fired out of the zone as that one is cleared away by Ryan Murphy. Gustafsson bounces one through center. It got deflected. Hinestroza upended. Dumped it in, but cleared immediately by Iowa. And the puck on edge into the Rockford zone as Gustafsson moves it to Kemp. In along the right wing side. Played it back around towards Hinestroza. That puck hopped on him. Gabriel pressuring. Hinestroza lost it briefly as Chase Lang was there. And now it's Gustafsson through center ice. Bounced off the stick of Hinestroza. That pass may have had too much elevation on it. Svedberg having to hustle back as Gabriel is in after the puck. A shove on Victor Svedberg, who's able to fight it off and then leave the puck to Dahlstrom. Final 3 seconds of the Rockford power play. Dahlstrom over the line. Walked in, snapped a shot, and stretching out with the glove was Nicholas Svedberg. He makes the save and hangs on to that one. 14:37 to go in the second period. 2-1 is the Rockford advantage. Right as that save was made, the power play expired as well for Rockford. We return to 5-on-5 action. Face-off will be in the attacking zone for the Ice Hogs. Iowa, a really good penalty kill that time around. Did not allow a whole lot of looks for Rockford until that last one by Dahlstrom as the penalty was expiring. Here's Tyler Secure in the face-off circle. He tangles up, moves the puck free to Graham Knott. Down low behind the net, wheeled away to the right wing side. Kicked aside, Dahlstrom down the wall. Quick wrist shot there is wide of the net. Radish stepping up. Not able to hold the zone. It's out to Secure at center. Acapelli over the blue line. Stick handling in down the left side. Holds up the puck for Knott. Plays it off the side of the net. Knott with it there and behind the net. Bounces one free. It was just knocked away from Tyler Secure before he could spin out in front of the net. And then Dahlstrom has to work it back out to center. Here's Knott with it at the blue line. Dodges a check, not up high. Had it poked free. It's off the wall near side as Mario Lucia was able to clear. And then Radish back to pick this one up. He spins his way through center. Radish down the wall, right wing side of the circle. Fired the wrister. It got blocked away. On towards the left side corner. Mike Riley had it bounce off the boards. Long lead pass. Svedberg just able to get a stick blade on that puck and then tangles up along the right wing side with Gerald Mayhew. Svedberg dumps Mayhew down to the ice. Luke Johnson to the loose puck. He got forced away by Mayhew. Lost the puck into the corner. Mayhew with it. Plays it to the left point. Sealer shoots one that gets tipped wide of the cage. Down the boards. Rolling puck out in front as it got tapped off the stick blade of Ryan Murphy, and Berube was right there to dive on the puck. And he holds on. 13 minutes, 22 seconds still left to go here in period number 2. It's the Hogs who have a 2-1 lead over the Iowa Wild. We'll be back with more after this here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
I don't get it. We have beer, pizza, wings, sandwiches. How come all our friends went over to that other tailgate party?
They have Old Salties.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
No tailgate party is complete without Old Salty's award-winning potato chips and gourmet popcorn. For your best value, pick up a refillable bucket at Old Salty's on East Riverside between Alpine and Mulford, where you can always try before you buy. Also find Old Salty's in many area grocery stores. Visit online at oldsaltys.com and facebook.com/Old Salties.
Remember, eat more chips. Your new landscaping looks amazing. Who did you use?
I found a great local pro on HomeAdvisor.
Home what?
HomeAdvisor.com. It's really easy to use. I just put in what I need and then they connect me with background check pros who can help.
Did you find your painter there too?
Yep, I use HomeAdvisor for everything.
How much does it cost?
It's free. And check it out. I can even book an appointment online.
That's so easy. How did I not know about HomeAdvisor?
Go to HomeAdvisor.com now or download the free app.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. 13 minutes, 22 seconds still left to go in the second period. The Hogs have a 2-1 lead over the Wild and a defensive zone face-off for Rockford. Highmore does a nice job to spin the puck free to Robin Press. He hangs on through center ice, pass up, got deflected. Rockford will be offside if they touch the puck. Very aware, the team peels aside, but it's moved towards Canoni as the Wild counter the other way. Down the right side wing into the corner, Highmore shoved away. Mayhew chases towards the left wing. Involved there was Yurko as he bumped into Sealer. Rockford eventually winning that loose puck. And it's out to center ice and the Iowa end. Ryan Murphy, good long pass up the left wing side, bounces towards the front of the net. As that one was chopped towards the cage by Colton Beck. More bodies collide in the corner. Canoni up to the blue line. Grant winds and fires. One-time shot over the bar. Rebound. They score. Colton Beck got that one off a quick bounce on the glass behind the goaltender, J.F. Berube. And Beck was right there. Slammed it past the Rockford goaltender. This one is all knotted up. 2 apiece. 12:36 still left in the second period. Beck puts it home. Grant will get an assist on the play. May see another one on the way here for the Iowa Wild. 7:24, the time of the tally. Even strength for Iowa. This one all locked up at 2 apiece. It'll be David Kemp at the center ice dot. Wins it away for Rockford as he got it from Chase Lang. Long pass though for the Hogs. Does not connect. And results in an icing infraction. 12.5 to go in the second frame. Right back to where we started in this one. Tie hockey game, 2-2 the score. Highmore with both the ice on goals. Grant and Colton Beck now for the Wild. Here it is off the near side wing. Off to the right wing boards. Back up high into the corner. Hinostroza out along the left wing side. Top left circle, turn, shoots. And a nice save was made there by Nicholas Svedberg. So he was able to keep himself from getting handcuffed by that shot, as it looked like he might be initially. No rebound was offered. 12:15 left in the second period. It is a 2-2 game. Tyler Secura will take the attacking zone face-off on the left wing. And will now be asked to leave the face-off circle. Instead, it'll be Graham Knott. Knott lines up. Puck was whipped away from him, however, by Cal O'Reilly. He's had a long professional career. Has O'Reilly as the puck is down along the right wing side. Bounced away towards the near boards. Laid back out to center for Acapelli. O'Reilly, though, as mentioned, has been around for a while here as we have a penalty call on the way. And Graham Knott was chasing that puck as it was touched up by Nicholas Svedberg and may have gotten a piece of the goaltender's stick, and that resulted in Svedberg giving Graham Knott a bit of a shove. Slashing is the call, however. It is against the Wild. And off to the penalty box is Justin Kloos. Another power play for Rockford. Time on this penalty, 8:03. 5 on 4 the advantage for the Hogs. They are 1 for 4. They head to their 5th chance. Getting back to that point I was trying to make on O'Reilly, though. He's played 528 games coming into tonight in the American Hockey League. 451 points in that span. He's been very productive in his AHL career. Here are the Ice Hogs, though, on the power play as the puck is turned over. Canoni gets in the way, is able to drift it aside to Colton Beck, who scored recently to tie the game at 2, and Beck is there to clear it down to the Rockford zone. Here's Ville Polka with it. Works his way through center. Leaves it then for Yurko. On the left side, it's Highmore. Skates down the board, stick handling up top. Left point, 410. Works his way to the corner, 410. Steps behind the net. Wheels it away, right wall. Yurko had a bouncing puck and attempted to move it to poke at the left point. He swatted at it, couldn't get a stick blade on it. First one to it is Cal O'Reilly. Swings one right out in front, but the only one there was Darren Radish. Chance to settle things down with 1:10 left on the power play for Rockford. 4:10 had it chopped away through center. Wild have really done a nice job over the last 2 penalty kills of pressuring Rockford through the neutral zone. And Rockford has struggled to set up the power play on their last 2 attempts. They do have a power play goal, though, tonight, and have looked pretty sharp on the man advantage throughout the first period. Credit the Wild with some adjustments they made in the break. Counter this Ice Hawk power play. Icing is called here against Rockford. 49 seconds left on the man advantage. And this face-off will be deep inside the Rockford zone. Players tangling up off the draw, but it was ruled to be an errant puck drop, and we'll try it again. 10:45 to go in the second. 2-2 is the score. Ice Hogs able to control this one off the draw. It's Dauphin towards Gustafson, and then to Hinostroza. Just onside are the Ice Hogs. Hinostroza had it chipped away, and then it is cleared out to center ice. Laid back down along the left wing boards. Kempf in front. Got it towards Hinostroza. Back away towards the high slot. Gustafson, fake shot. Hinostroza now. Skates into the high slot. Off the right wing side. Gustafson, one-timer. He scores! Good puck movement by the Hogs, and Eric Gustafson on a one-time blast has restored the Rockford lead. Second power play goal of the night for Rockford. 3-2 the score, 10-13. Still left to go here in period number 2. Real nice shot there by Eric Gustafson as he pounds that one into the back of the net. Hinostroza set him up nicely. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 47 seconds into the second frame. The second 5-on-4 goal for Rockford tonight. And now a 3-2 advantage for the Ice Hogs. Here's Dahlstrom. Got this puck aside as it's recovered by Peltier. He got hip checked and knocked down and was reaching for his leg. Victor Svedberg not happy with Phexuz on the check. Phexuz deciding not to engage that. Peltier fortunately stays out there on the ice, looks to be all right. Here's the puck around to the right wing side, snapped on towards the front of the cage. It's gloved there by Svedberg. We'll get the rest of the goal announcement.
And 7, David Camp. Time of the Ice Hogs even strength goal, 9:47.
And so with that puck being stopped, we'll go to break. 9:44 still left in the second. 3-2 is the Ice Hog advantage. Take a quick step aside for now. We've got more coming up just after this. It's right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
While the stock market continues to kick butt, more and more people wonder when it's all going to end and what they're going to do when the market goes back to that icky volatile way it's been for many, many years. Hi, this is Preston James. I've been a stock and options trader for 23 years. I used to worry about this constantly, but that all changed when I discovered my Money Press weekly paycheck method. And once you discover it, you'll be able to haul in more cash than you ever thought possible, all while sleeping like a baby at night. But don't take my word for it. Let the proof do the talking. Go to paycheckproof.com. That's paycheckproof.com. You'll see a 7-minute video from one of the crazier market times we've lived through. It reveals how my Money Press method earns me between 4 and 5% per week. You'll see the proof right inside my real brokerage account, and I couldn't say it if it weren't true. You're 7 minutes away from discovering a brand new playbook when it comes to trading and investing. Go to paycheckproof.com to get started. That's paycheckproof.com.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you tonight. 3-2. The Ice Hogs have the lead. 9:44 to go in the second period. 28-13 are the shots on goal, with the Ice Hogs leading in that category. Wild were in action last night, however, and maybe a little bit fatigued coming into this game. The real big shot advantage was built up about the first 10 minutes of the first period where the Ice Hogs outshot the Wild 11-0. Since then, it's been relatively even in the shots on goal department. Here's a puck down the right wing side. Peltier into the zone. Good low shot. Save was made by Svedberg. And then knocked away by the Wild. If you've joined us recently, Niklas Svedberg, the goaltender of the Iowa Wild, is not related to Victor Svedberg of the Rockford Ice Hogs. Here's a shot by Secure out of the left wing side. Sharp angle out of the corner, and Svedberg was there to knock it away. 8:55 to go in the middle frame. 3-2 is the lead for the Hawks. Puck off the glass, shot out to center. Tip down towards Malone. Could have a 2-on-1 chance here. Not. Nice job getting back, but across ice feed. Open. Look, wrister. He scores. Great cross ice pass by Ryan Malone, and Mike Riley a chance to walk in along the left side. He picks the top corner of the net. And we are once again into a tie hockey game. Now at 3-3 with 8 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the second period. Iowa scoring all 3 of their goals at even strength. Rockford has scored 1 at 5-on-5, the other 2 on the power play. See how Rockford responds to this one. They've answered relatively quickly from each of the first 2 Iowa goals. Time on this one, 11:18. Riley on the strike. Malone will get an assist on the tally. Even strength for Iowa. It's a 3-3 contest here at the BMO. Just past the halfway point of period number 2. Puck is chopped towards the attacking zone, but popped up into the Rockford bench, which will cause the whistle to sound. Highmore getting into it a little bit with Sealer after the whistle. That won't generate much else. Neutral zone face-off will be the result. Matthew Highmore lining up here against Cal O'Reilly. Those two squared up. Highmore, clean win to Svedberg. Rink wide, poke into the zone. Dished it towards Yurko. Back in behind the net. Highmore tried to jostle that one away, but instead it was O'Reilly to come out with control. Puck on edge to center. Nice job done by Victor Svedberg to keep that one in front of him, using his feet to do so. And then it is Fortin chipping the puck in from center ice. Dropped down in behind the net. Fortin on the forecheck allowed the puck to be picked up by Yurko. Toe drag move behind the net didn't quite have enough real estate to work with, and the puck was punched free. Murphy out through center. Fortin settles it towards Highmore. He got shoved a bit. One-handed play by Highmore. Just couldn't quite get it across to Fortin. It is instead Iowa into the offensive zone. Clubbed down along the near side. Dahlstrom as he was tangled up on the play by Lucia. Freed it up to Fortin through center. Knocked down on the play, but dumps the puck into the offensive end. 7:40 left to go. Period 2. 3-3 the score. Puck is away just off the right side of the attacking zone net for Rockford. Cleared though by the Wild. Here's Hinostroza. Puck bounced off his stick blade, but Hinostroza able to recover it before Mayhew could catch up. Now Dauphin into the zone. Whipped away from him up to Mayhew. Dropped it to Beck into the corner. Now it's Mayhew behind the net. Mayhew lost the handle. Rockford clears. Kemp chasing. Dauphin pokes the puck free in the neutral zone, but it's Beck right back into the attacking end for Iowa. Curls away from Kemp. Still with it up to the blue line. Big blast there. Punched out by Berube. Off towards the left circle. Blocked aside. Hinostroza. A race for the puck at center. He comes in one-on-one, but it was on edge. Never settled. Chipped away. It's Kemp following. Centering feed. Dauphin shoots. Shoulder save. Popped up in the air, and it lands on top of the net before a scramble forced the net off its pegs. And that will cause the clock to stop. Nice job by Rockford after a quick turnover to quickly crash the front of the net. 6:46 to go in period 2. 3-3 is the score. Face-off will occur in the Rockford attacking zone. Johnson, Peltier, Lewis, the forward group. Gustafson and Robin Press out there defensively. Here's Luke Johnson into the face-off circle. Lining up here, originally opposite of Chase Lang, who then is asked to please vacate the area. Instead, coming in for the Wild is Malone. Rockford wins the draw to Gustafson. Long, low wrister. The save was made. Rebound initially there, and now a penalty call as Peltier got knocked down. Here's Sealer getting locked up with Luke Johnson. That draws a crowd of 5 players from each side. Referee's doing a nice job to keep the peace here. Peltier got upended hard in front of the net by Sealer. I think both of those players are off to their respective boxes. There is Sealer, and there is Peltier as they exit the ice surface, cross from where the player benches are. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go, second period, so both of these penalty times will be at 13:20. Let you know exactly what those calls were for as soon as we are able. 4-on-4 will be the strength on ice. Either team with a power play here. Once again, Peltier for Rockford, Sealer for the Wild. Third time Sealer's been in the box tonight. Bouncing puck to Gustafson as he takes it across the high slot. Skates down the right wing side. Dropped it off here for Yurko. Spins away from some pressure. Yurko down the boards, up towards Gustafson. Holds it off nicely for press. Right wing side. The Ice Hogs controlling the attacking zone. For a side hockey as Press chases off the right wing. Ties up with Klus. Klus to Highmore. Mishandled. Got it back. Highmore makes one nice move, but was tangled up by Grant. Now forced to chase the puck into the corner where he got hit hard by Riley and lost the handle on the puck. Comes to the bench now for a change as Iowa regroups. It is Klus up through center left side. Cal O'Reilly with it here. Wings it away to Grant down the right wing. Puts it in behind the net. Gustafson chasing after. Now towards the corner is a quick play made towards the blue line. Held there by Manel. Off the left side now, fed back down the right side. Cal O'Reilly in front. They score. One-time shot that sort of bounced a little bit before it got to Justin Klus, but he had the entire net to shoot at and got enough of it to get it over the line. 5:42 left in the second. The Wild have taken their second lead of the game. They also led this one 1-0 back at the tail end of the first period. And so Klus puts this one home. 14-18, the time of the goal. 4-on-4. Strike this time for Iowa. They lead the Ice Hogs 4-3. Puck drop at center, 4-on-4. The action will remain still for 1 minute and 2 seconds. Loose puck off the draw is recovered by Brennan Manel. Up the right wing side, Polka. Good collision delivered there as he knocked Canoni down. Puck off the draw is recovered by Brennan Manel. Up the right wing side, Polka. Good collision delivered there as he knocked Canoni down. Now it's recovered by Dauphin, one of 3 Ice Hog players wearing an A on his jersey, designated him as an alternate captain. Ville Polka, Luke Johnson, the other players, by the way, who are designated as such today. The Ice Hogs have not, as of yet, named a team captain for this season. Here's a puck down to the Ice Hog zone, gathered up by Ville Polka. Down the right side, it's Secura, put away to Dahlstrom. Out from behind the net here, Dahlstrom. Picked up here along the left wing side, it's Radish. Met some resistance. Puck was knocked away towards Manel. Back through center. Passed up the right wing side. Secure got a piece of it. Not enough to break up the play. Centering feed and a good job. Working backwards there. Secura, I believe, was the one who got his stick blade involved to turn that pass aside. The Ice Hogs attempting to gain the attacking zone, but could not do so cleanly, and therefore it is an offside whistle. So a couple of quick strikes by the Wild have brought them from down 3-2 to up 4-3. We'll see if the Ice Hogs can get it back. 4:32 left in the second. Iowa leads 4-3 right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast network.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
They have old salt. They have old salt. They have
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. 4.5 left to go, period 2, as action resumes. The Wild lead 4-3 over Rockford. Puck is shot down along the left wing side. Acapelli chopped it from a sharp angle, just making sure that puck stayed in the zone and somehow managed to direct it right in on goal. That forced the netminder, Nicholas Svedberg, to drop down and make a save. 4:19 left to go in the second period. Iowa leading Rockford by a 4-3 count. It'll be Tyler Secura who steps in along the left side circle. Acapelli lining up behind him at the top of the circle. Graham Knott in the slot. Gustafson and Press patrolling the blue line. A couple of multi-point games going on both sides of the ice tonight. Players moving a bit will reset for the Wild. Grant with a goal and an assist. O'Reilly a pair of assists. Malone with a pair of assists. For the Rockford Ice Hogs, it's Highmore who's got a 2-goal game going. First 2-goal game of the season for Rockford comes in game number 2. Pair of assists for Fortin on the night as well. 5-a-side hockey. Final 4 minutes of the second frame as the puck is away to the near side. Put back down towards the corner boards and grabbed onto by Gustafson. Flings one through center as it was tapped away and gathered up here by Robin Press around towards the left wing side as it is recovered and shot right back through center ice. Popped up into the air. Peltier chasing it, and it rolls across the line just enough to force Iowa offside. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in period number 2. It is a 4-3 advantage for the Wild over the Ice Hogs. Luke Johnson stepping up towards the face-off dot. Lining up against him, Dante Salaturo for the Wild, and now Johnson is booted. It's away towards the near side wing, and Murphy there to shoot the puck into the zone as it's shot around, tipped back out in front. Salaturo, he shoots, and the save is made by Berube down to the butterfly and able to grab the rebound as well as Salatoro had a chance to put that one quickly in on goal and did so nicely. Berube flashed out the left pad and then smothered that rebound before any of those hungry Iowa forwards could get to it. Have a face-off on the left wing side. Johnson tossed out again. That's another area where there is extra attention being paid, is on face-off violations. You absolutely have to be completely squared up before the referees will drop the puck, and if you line up incorrectly, there's not much of a warning given. Players are thrown out of the circle much more quickly here at the start of the season. We've seen that in the NHL as well. Puck over towards the near side boards. It is flipped aside, put out to center where Victor Svedberg was right there to pound it back in. Warner ran into him but got the worst of it against the tall Ice Hog defender. Here's the puck down the right wing side as Polka put it out in behind the net. Luke Johnson up top. Dahlstrom walks in, shoots, and it's blocked away. Rebound to Luke Johnson. He controls to Dahlstrom. Wanted to go back to Johnson. It was knifed free from him and gathered up by Evan Jansen as he tosses it down to the Rockford zone just enough for icing to be enforced. 2:46 left to go, period 2. 4-3 is the Iowa lead. The Wild led this game 1-0. Rockford led 2-1 as well as 3-2. And now it's Iowa who leads it 4-3. A good back and forth game has been going on here. 3 of the 7 goals were scored in period number 1. The remaining 4, of course, scored here in the second. Highmore on a face-off win in the offensive end to Dahlstrom down the right side. Snapshot, Radish. That one changed direction a bit, but skipped just wide of the net. Off the glass, cleared toward the line, gathered up here as it's pushed by Mayhew into the neutral zone. He was caught by Tomasz Jurko. Puck down along the right side. Radish, a nice collision delivered there against Salaturo as the puck is around towards the left side up to the blue line. Riley shoots, tipped in front, Berube with a save, and then he finds the rebound as well with heavy pressure headed his way. Another good rebound stop made by the Rockford Ice Hog goaltender. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Period number 2, the Wild still holding on to a 1-goal lead over the Rockford Ice Hogs. Face-off will occur off the left side circle, the attacking end for Iowa. for Rockford. David Kemp will step in for the face-off. Picked up his first point in the American Hockey League. Earlier this period, did Kemp with an assist. Here's a puck back to Grant of the circle. Shoots, just missed it over the bar. He had a clean look there off a nice face-off win for Iowa. Down along the left wing side, Kemp, good collision. Separates the puck away from Klus, and it's the Ice Hogs out to center. Hinostroza, good hand-eye coordination to get a piece of that pass and avoid what would have been potentially an icing call, as the Ice Hogs push a puck free from the goaltender Svedberg, but not quite in time. He covered it up and drew the whistle. 2:01 remaining in the second period. 4-3 is the Iowa lead. Iowa has scored 3 goals here in the second frame. The Ice Hogs have been held to just 1. Here's a puck at the blue line. Press across. Hinostroza wanted a one-timer. Not able to get anything on that one. Held the zone, though, did the Hogs. Down to Kemp in the corner. Pushes it free. There's Dauphin. Pinned up against the wall. Kemp locked up as well. Sealer pushes the puck free. Into the neutral zone now is Malone. Chipped it to the blue line. Press got in the way. Not enough to clear. Laying right down in front of the net. Gabriel with a nice quick redirect. Fought off, though, by Berube. Over to Murphy on the right wing side. He got it down in behind the net. Now Gustafsson with control. Up towards Kemp. Through the neutral zone. Off to the right wing. Hinostroza there. Whipped it down behind the net. It was up along the glass. Caught the stanchion a little bit strangely. Puck bounced away and is cleared by the Wild. Hinostroza right back at center over the blue line. Mishandled the puck there as it's gobbled up by Curtis Gabriel. He clears the zone. Final minute of action here in the second frame. The Ice Hogs scored twice in the first in the last minute. Here's Peltier in front. Lewis redirect. He scores! Another last minute goal for the Ice Hogs in this one. This time in period number 2, and it's Anthony Lewis chipping it home. The Hogs have tied it 4-4 with 55.3 seconds remaining here in the second period. Lewis gets the strike here for Rockford. Time on the tally is at 19:04. 5-on-5 even strength goal for Rockford. Anthony Lewis the goal. Peltier will get an assist. Action resumes with a center ice face-off. We are all knotted up here at the BMO. 47 seconds left in the period. Luke Johnson, high slot. Wrister turned wide by the goaltender Svedberg. Down along the near side, Johnson chasing. A penalty call is on the way on a charging infraction. It looked like by the goaltender Svedberg. Resumes with a center ice face-off. We are all knotted up here at the BMO. 47 seconds left in the period. Luke Johnson, high slot. Wrister turned wide by the goaltender Svedberg. Down along the near side, Johnson chasing. A penalty call is on the way on a charging infraction. It looked like the Ice Hogs had the puck when the whistle sounded, but I believe this is going against Iowa, and indeed, there is Gerald Mayhew off to the penalty area here. 6th power play of the night on the way for Rockford. The Wild have had only 1. Mayhew to the box for charging. 19-18, time on the call. 5-on-4, the Ice Hog advantage. They have scored on 2 of their previous 5 power plays. See if they can make it 3 for 6 with this one here. Here's the puck handled by Yurko. Top of the slot as the power play begins. Down along the end boards, it's Yurko. Got it across to Highmore. Then Fortin. Put it up the wall, left wing side, it's Radish. He holds the puck away from Klus, walks in the right side, one-time shot, rebound just away from Highmore. Up top, Polka shoots a bouncing puck that got batted away before it found the netminder Svedberg. Up towards the line, Polka holds, rolling puck right side, Radish in front, redirect by Yurko is wide. He tries to fend off Alex Grant as the puck is tipped down along the right side boards. Put into the circle, nobody home there for Rockford. Klus in the way, clears for the Wild, and that will do it for period number 2. Goals from Grant, Beck, Riley, and Klus. 4 different goals. Ice Hogs do a nice job of funneling that puck to the front of the net, but Svedberg fought off the Rockford attempts, and the score remains tied. Rockford has 58 seconds left on the power play, and will now have an attacking zone draw. Here's Highmore into the circle. He'll line up opposite of Cal O'Reilly. Push back along the right wing side, but getting in front of that one was Pat Canoni, and he was able to snap it free. Down low and in behind the net now is it is worked away for Yurko, deep in the Rockford zone. Away to the near side wing. It'll be punched down to the corner. Ville Polka now able to knock the puck free to Radish. Fires one up through center, deflected, and it was on the tape of Highmore, who was behind the defense. The whistle sounded for offside. Highmore doing something that we very commonly see from players who would have been on a break after a whistle, and that is sort of coasting into the zone, not slamming on the brakes, and Nicholas Svedberg jumped out of his net and in an attempt to poke check the puck away, ended up catching the ankles of Highmore. I'm a little bit surprised that Svedberg was not penalized there for Iowa. It's not as if Highmore at any point started charging towards the net. Either way, the Ice Hogs remain on the power play, and with the big power play advantage the Ice Hogs have had, you could certainly understand why perhaps that call wasn't made, but very aggressive play made by Svedberg well after the whistle, when Highmore was certainly not attempting to put that puck in on goal by any stretch of the imagination there. Meanwhile, it's flung out of the zone by Riley for Iowa, all the way back down to the Rockford zone, grabbed onto by J.F. Berube, and he'll leave it to Gustafson. Up along the left side, here's David Kemp into the zone. Dropped it off, Dauphin shoots, it's blocked aside, rolled into the corner. Getting in front of that chance, Ryan Murphy. Around towards the near side wing, the puck is off the glass and shot out towards center ice, where Gabriel is able to clear through center. 5-on-5 action resumes at the BMO. 4-4 the score, a minute and a half gone in the third. Gabriel circles it down. Now it's Murphy at his own blue line to Sealer. Away to the right wing side. Gustafson stepped up well to steal the puck away from Lang. Now it's Johnson, rink wide Peltier right wing side. Stepping up with Sealer on Dahlstrom. The only play for the Ice Hog blue liner was to chip the puck behind the net where the Wild were waiting and easily clear. It is Will Peltier regrouping inside of his own blue line as he leaves the puck to Svedberg. Faked his shot and instead moved to Lewis. Ice Hogs are just offside here as Luke Johnson was racing into the high slot after a bouncing puck. And so the whistle sounds. 17 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in period number 3. We have a 4-4 game. And we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. Luke Johnson into the circle. Got it aside to Press. Drives it into the zone. Dropped off in behind the net. Whipped around the wall. It gets poked at. Here's Peltier. Couldn't catch up to it in time. Instead, it's worked out of the zone by Jansen. Along the right side, Svedberg got in the way. Down the wall as it was punched free. Salaturo was in the vicinity for Iowa. Instead, the Ice Hogs able to clear. It's Riley out of his defensive end now. Way to the right wing side. It gets tapped off the boards. Out towards the Rockford zone. Here's Robin Press to Peltier. Rockford clears on the near side. Susie throws it towards the line where it's gloved down by Tyler Secura. He spent some time out here in Iowa last year, did Secura, after attending training camp with the Ice Hogs in front of the 16-17 season. Secura found himself in camp with Rockford again this year, and this time was able to make the opening season roster. Out there on the ice now against his former team. Here's Graham Knott down the wall left side. Pins the puck, waits for Secura to come and pick it up. Not through his skate blades, now down behind the net. Brennan Manel not able to get it away from Acapelli. He spins down the wall, turns, shoots, shoulders, save. Whacked at by Knott, and it was knocked wide by Svedberg. Down along to the right wing side. Pushed free by Acapelli, but then a stick blade of Cal O'Reilly jarred it away. Lucia up the left wing side, able to clear the zone. O'Reilly working after that puck, but couldn't keep a handle in neutral ice. Highmore does a nice job getting it on the forecheck for the Ice Hogs. Just not quite enough to steal the puck free. It gets deflected through center and down into the Rockford defensive end. Polka away from Canoni. Now works against Highmore. It's Dahlstrom. Far side wing for Tan. Over to Highmore. Flings it up into the air to the offensive zone. Chased after by Tomasz Yurko. Wild, though, settle it down. Worked up the ice left side. Mayhew dropped off Canoni. Into the bottom of the circle. Threw a backhander towards the net. Then bounced off the skates of Mayhew and wide of the cage. Recovered off the near wall. Yurko rolls it to center. Whacked at here by Fortin. Not quite enough to get it free for the Hawks. Worked off the boards, right wing side, and then steered down into the zone by Mayhew. Run into behind the net was Polka. Pressure is assessed here by Ryan Malone. Long-time NHLer is Malone. Total of 647 NHL games. Svenberg with it now. Up the ice to Polka. Hinostroza, quick redirect. Now it's Manel for the Wild. All the way across to the right side. Mike Riley into the zone. Cut off very well by Laurent Dauphin. He's able to settle the puck and race the other way for Rockford. Dauphin over the blue line. Dished it away to Hinostroza, but the Ice Hogs are offside on the play. 14 minutes, 53 seconds left to go. Third period, 4-4 is the score. Get a face-off along the right side wing. Johnson in for Rockford, lining up against him. Dante Salatoro for the Iowa Wild. Bit of a delay going on right here as I believe the referees have spotted an issue with the ice in front of the crease of the Iowa goaltender Nicholas Svenberg. Certainly seen some players get tangled up along that spot. That's where they were looking initially at least, but now they're talking to the ice crew down by the Rockford net. Oh, here we go. It's to get a shovel to repair that ice surface. Just inside the right wing circle, it appears. Well, perhaps somebody got cut, actually. It looks like that ice might be dotted a bit with some blood, and so for sure you've got to clean that up. Mention that been some scrambles out in front of the net. Doesn't take a whole lot for a stick to come up and open up a little bit of a wound on someone. I'm not sure who it was that was impacted that way. Hopefully everyone's okay. I didn't see anybody leave the ice surface, which is definitely good news. So we'll get a puck drop here in the neutral zone. Luke Johnson works his way in here for Rockford. Takes that puck away from Jensen and got it across to Gustafson. Floats it in despite being bumped by Warner. Johnson in on the forecheck. Great job to hold up on a collision there as Susie spun at the last minute. Looked like Johnson was going to run him hard into the wall, which very easily could have resulted in a boarding penalty, but Johnson holds up at the last second there and prevents a penalty call. Now we get a hand pass by the Ice Hogs in the attacking zone, and that'll stop the clock with 14:29 left to go in the third period. 4-4 is the score. Shots on goal favoring Rockford, 37-20. Mentioned it a little bit early though, but a vast majority of the Ice Hogs shot advantage was attained in the opening 10 minutes of the first period. Rockford had the first 11 shots of this game. They had an 11-0 shots on goal lead right around the 10-minute mark before Iowa got their first shot of the game. Here's Cal O'Reilly into open ice down the right side. Wrister from a sharp angle there was just wide from Justin Kloos. He already has one tonight. Into the corner, Lucia got upended. Dauphin chasing the puck. It's batted away again. Now along to the left wing side is Radish. Able to work against Kloos in the left corner. Kloos with it again. Now left it towards Lucia. Cal O'Reilly also involved. Up towards Sealer at the blue line. Shot off his shin guard. Bounces into the high slot. Acapelli right there to knock it free. He steps up ice to Acapelli. In along the left wing side. Penalty call is on the way. This is against the Wild. Acapelli trying to stick handle through some traffic as he was pinned along the wall, but Cal O'Reilly got in the way. And a slashing penalty is coming up against the Wild. We'll see if Rockford can take advantage. 4-4 the score, 13:43 to go here in regulation. We'll take a step aside, but there's more Ice Hogs hockey on the way after this right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
While the stock market continues to kick butt, more and more people wonder when it's all going to end and what they're going to do when the market goes back to that icky volatile way it's been for many, many years. Hi, this is Preston James. I've been a stock and options trader for 23 years. I used to worry about this constantly, but that all changed when I discovered my Money Press weekly paycheck method. And once you discover it, you'll be able to haul in more cash than you ever thought possible, all while sleeping like a baby at night. But don't take my word for it. Let the proof do the talking. Go to paycheckproof.com. That's paycheckproof.com. You'll see a 7-minute video from one of the crazier market times we've lived through. It reveals how my Money Press method earns me between 4 and 5% per week. You'll see the proof right inside my real brokerage account, and I couldn't say it if it weren't true. You're 7 minutes away from discovering a brand new playbook when it comes to trading and investing. Go to paycheckproof.com to get started. That's paycheckproof.com.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely.
6 minutes, 17 seconds into the frame, the time of the penalty calls. We welcome you back out here to the BMO. Ice Hogs on the power play, and a big drive off a face-off win is off the stick of Kemp. It gets deflected and finds its way out of play. And so the Ice Hogs will get another attacking zone face-off. Slashing was the penalty. That was called against Justin Kloos right as we were headed towards the break there. The Ice Hogs are 2 for 6 so far as they are now on their 7th power play of the game. The Wild have earned only 1. Big part of the difference in this contest when it comes to the shots on goal advantage as well. Here's the puck off to the near side as Gustafsson handles it over towards the left wing where it's recovered by Hinostroza. Works down the wall, up to the blue line. Gustafsson, high slot to Hinostroza off the left wing side, top of the circle, mishandled there. And it is pushed away from him and flung back down to the Rockford zone as Gustafsson is here to control. 13-17 left in the third, a minute and a half on the Rockford power play. Here's Gustafsson to Kemp. Down the left side, Dauphin into the zone, down the left wall. Punches the puck around the boards to Hinostroza up the right wing side. He stick handles with the puck, sends it down to the corner. It's Dauphin again towards Hinostroza. High slot, now Gustafsson to Hinostroza up the right side. Fake shot, plays it in front off the stick blade, bounces towards the corner. Hinostroza is there to punch it in behind the cage. Dauphin left it for Hinostroza up to the high slot. It's Lewis. Back to Hinostroza on the right wing circle. He walks down the boards to the corner. Hinostroza, stick handling, uses the wall to find Lewis in the high slot. Lewis down to the right side, wheels away to the half wall. Now Hinostroza at the blue line to Gustafsson, left side, winds, fires through traffic just wide of the net. It's around the wall, off the boards, back down to the Rockford zone. Hinostroza forced to chase it there. 42 seconds left on the power play. 12:23 to go in the third. It's a 4-4 game. Now Fortin down the wall, right wing side. He gets bumped into by Susie. Loose puck swatted at by Highmore. It's off the glass and cleared by Iowa as Cannoni chases. Berube out of his net, wheeled it around the wall. Back down in behind the cage for Polka. He'll wait and then use Yurko. Nice move by Yurko away from Cannoni in the neutral zone. Dropped it off Highmore. High slot Fortin. It's in his skates, have to stop and collect. And it's Highmore again off the right wall. Polka. Down the boards, Yurko out of the right corner, shoots through traffic. Highmore providing a screen and then took a quick whack at a rebound, which of course will draw some traffic out in front of the Iowa goaltender, Nicholas Svedberg. 2 seconds left on this Rockford power play. 11:45 to go. Third period, 4-4 is the count in this one. Have a face-off in the right circle of the Rockford attacking end. Ice Hogs having to be aware here of the fact that Phexuz is going to leave the penalty box shortly after the puck is dropped. Svedberg looking over his shoulder at that Iowa penalty area as Highmore is tossed. Fortan takes over, wins to Yurko. Wrister, and a sprawling save is made by Svedberg. Penalty on the way, and I think this one is against the Ice Hogs. Ice sticking appears to be the infraction. There goes Highmore off to the penalty area, and indeed that is the call. So for only the second time tonight, the Ice Hogs are shorthanded. Good chance for Rockford right at the tail end of that power play, and Nicholas Svedberg just able to throw the blocker out and deflect the puck wide. 8 minutes, 21 seconds, the time of this penalty call. 5-on-4 for the Wild. As mentioned, it's only their second one of the game. They did not score on their first. Rockford is 2 for 7 on the power play so far today. Here's the puck over to Kluse. He holds, stick handles, down the left wing side. Kluse still with it to the blue line. It's Grant up to the right wing wall. Handled here, winds. Cal O'Reilly, good shot through traffic, and the save is made on the play by Berube. Here's Kluse up to the high slot. Grant down the wall. O'Reilly with it here. Holds on, plays in front just wide of the net. Bounce off the inboards. Iowa Wild keep it alive to Kluse. Now it's Malone. All the way around to O'Reilly, rolling puck right side. Snapped it towards the slot, but it bounces away from Manel. Here come the Ice Hogs, shorthanded. Dauphin into the zone, snapshot blocked the side. Dauphin got it again, bounced it right in on goal. That one rolled off the pads of the goaltender, Svedberg. Wide of the net, though. The Wild regroup, still on the man advantage for 1 minute and 15 seconds in a 4-4 game. 10:50 to go in the third period. Grant down the wall, right wing side, O'Reilly. Wanted Manel. Pass was punched away, and then Will Peltier swats the puck out of midair with that gloved left hand. Got it out to the neutral zone. It was touched by the Wild, so no hand pass before Luke Johnson pinned the puck along the wall. Nice move then by O'Reilly to get the puck backwards to Mike Riley. And the Wild will regroup defensively. 42 seconds remaining on the power play. Lead pass, breakaway. Cannoni walks in, and a big save is made by J.F. Berube on a breakaway on the power play. Pat Cannoni denied by Berube. Big stop there for the Rockford Ice Hog goaltender. Game remains knotted up at 4. Now a turnover in the neutral zone. Graham Knott, a shorthanded break the other way. Settles the puck, he shoots, save made, rebound, score! Tyler Secura cleans up the rebound. It's a short-handed strike for Rockford. The Hogs now lead it 5-4. 9:53 to go. Period number 3. Great job by Tyler Secura to follow it up after Graham Knott forced the turnover in the neutral zone. Time of the strike at 10:07. Short-handed for Rockford. And the Ice Hogs have now scored a shorthanded goal in each of their 2 games to open the season. Real nice save made by Svedberg, but on the rebound it was Secura. And the Ice Hogs have once again gained an advantage. Neither side is led by more than 1 goal tonight. We have seen already a number of lead changes. So this is far from safe for Rockford.
Scored by 28, Tyler Secura.
Here's a chance for the Wild as Murphy leads it into the zone, shot pad, save, rebound. Just knocked away from the front of the net. I believe that was Mayhew on the doorstep that very nearly was able to knot it up in an icing call. We'll hear the end of the goal announcement.
10:07, third period. Woo!
That's Chris Toltzman on the PA here at the BMO Harris Bank Center. Tyler Secura giving the Ice Hogs the go-ahead goal on their 41st shot of the night. As the puck is back down towards the right side corner. It's away towards the right wing side. Punched down in towards the corner boards. Back up the wall off the right wing as it'll be played down in behind that. Susi with it there as he gets tangled up along the end boards. Now here's Highmore chasing. Backhand pass towards the line. It just got up on edge and bounces past Eric Gustafson, who will have to track it down here through the neutral zone. Fortan right back in along the right wing side. Leaves the puck for Radish. His shot off his shin guard is wide of the net. Right back out in front. A bouncing puck gathered up by Radish. Put down towards the corner where it's gathered by Yurko. Yurko up top. Radish winds and fires, and a toe save is made on the play as the puck is punched wide into the right wing corner. Ice Hogs maintain the forecheck, but a nice job done by Chase Lang. Just enough to get it out of the zone. Highmore all the way back into his own end. A lead pass to Gustafsson. Tangled up along the wall. Here's Yurko. Left it towards Fortan. Back down to the corner. It's Alexander Fortan with the puck here now as he put it up top. Radish would have had a great look there, but it was just off the mark and away from the front of the cage. By the way, that goal by Tyler Secura, his first American Hockey League goal, his first AHL point as well in his 23rd game in American Hockey League action. Big congrats there to Tyler Secura, and it stands as a big one at least for now. Kempfin on the forecheck here as the puck is held on to by Ryan Murphy. He circled away and then lost control. It's Dauphin. Along the left side, Svenberg winds, fires, tipped in front, pad, save, and the rebound is knocked out of harm's way as Evan Jansen got there for the Wild. He's forced into the corner where the puck is collected by Rockford. Svedberg down the boards. Hinestroza couldn't find a way to slip past Ryan Murphy. Hinestroza took it back and punched it out into the blue paint. Wild get rid of it there, and a penalty call is now upcoming. Hooking is the infraction. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left to go, third period, and it'll be Vinny Hinestroza, I believe, who is headed off to the box. We have to take a step aside. Iowa power play on the way. Rockford leads 5-4 right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast network.
There are a few things in life you can always count on. Your toast will fall jam side down.
Oh, man!
It'll sprinkle just after you wash the car.
Seriously?
You'll fall sick on your day off.
Of course.
And the biggest one, you'll get a flat tire at the worst possible time. But there is something else that you can always count on, Fix-A-Flat. Fix-A-Flat is the quickest, easiest, and affordable way to get off the side of the road safely when a flat tire happens. Found in the yellow can, Fix-A-Flat is the trusted household name that people have been relying on for nearly 50 years. Count on Fix-A-Flat. Just connect, inflate, and go.
Your new landscaping looks amazing. Who did you use?
I found a great local pro on Home Advisor.
Home what?
HomeAdvisor.com. It's really easy to use. I just put in what I need and then they connect me with background check pros who can help.
Did you find your painter there too?
Yep, I use Home Advisor for everything.
How much does it cost?
It's free. And check it out. I can even book an appointment online.
That's so easy. How did I not know about Home Advisor?
Go to homeadvisor.com now or download the free app.
Home Advisor.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. The Ice Hogs up 5-4, but the Wild are now on the power play as Hinestroza's in the box for hooking. Lead here in the third. The Ice Hogs clinging to a one-goal lead. Puck is down the right side as it's handled by Cal O'Reilly. He spins into the corner. O'Reilly into the circle. Stick handles. Puts it back out in front. Tip to the line. Fake shot left side. One-time drive by Grant. And Berube was able to get the blocker up and knock it free. Here's Grant again. On towards the high slot. Winds, fires just wide on a good low drive that time. The Ice Hogs able to take it back. It is fired down ice. That'll take some of the pressure off. 1 minute and 23 seconds left on the power play bid here for the Wild. Ice Hogs leading 5-4, 6:50 remaining, third frame. Here's Highmore. Kept it in the attacking zone. Down behind the net, Dauphin. Pushed up against the wall. Grant now handles and leaves the puck to Kluse. Secura pressuring. He scored a shorty just a few minutes ago. That's the one that broke the tie. Down to press as he flings it around off to the left wing side. Secura chasing. Murphy holds. Spins away left side wing. Murphy into the circle, now down to the corner. Bounced away from Kluse as he's pressured by Robin Press. Up to the line, Manel. Down to the right side wing, gets it right back, high slot. Watched by Secura. Down the wall, Canoni. Holds it up top. On to the left wing side, Murphy winds, fires, down Berube, makes the save and finds the rebound as well. Nice stop by J.F. Berube as he was able to drop down, kick a puck through traffic, but not push it out into a dangerous area. Instead, he cushioned it and then gloved it. And with that, the clock stops. Still 31 seconds left on the power play chance for the Iowa Wild. 6:05 to go. In this final frame, Rockford leading 5-4. Cannoni tangled up off the draw, but it's back to Murphy off the right wing side. One-time drive, Berube down, save made. He finds the rebound as well with a crowd of Wild forwards in front of him. And again, Berube will be able to stop the action. Really, really impressive rebound control on the tail end of this Wild power play from the Ice Hog goaltender. 6 minutes remaining in the third. 5-4 is the Rockford lead. 25 seconds on the power play for the Wild. And this time the Ice Hogs able to spin the puck free off the draws. 5-4 is the Rockford lead. 25 seconds on the power play for the Wild. And this time the Ice Hogs able to spin the puck free off the draws. Laurent Dauphin was there to clear it away. It's away off to the near side. Here's Riley through center. Makes a man miss. Riley over the blue line. Dishes to Lucia left side up into the high slot. Held by Cannoni. Stick handles now to Murphy. Left wing wall. Walks into the circle. Shoots. Berube save. Rebound loose and they score. The Wild have their hands up. No, they haven't. Berube found that one. The Wild celebrating in front. The goal light never went off. And that puck stays out of the cage. 5:36 left in the third. The Wild stay on the power play. Somehow that puck did not find its way to the back of the net. There were a couple of Wild forwards right on the doorstep with their hands up. Berube had gotten knocked backwards and somehow kept that puck from sailing over the line. Now the Ice Hogs clear off the draw. Nice job by J.F. Berube. The prime reason the Ice Hogs killed that penalty off. Here's a puck away towards Hinostroza. Off the left wing side, now Dauphin into the zone. Sent it toward the net. A bouncing puck is rolled away from the goaltender, Svedberg. But that was because of some pressure in front. He held it long enough to get the whistle. So Berube slams the door. The Ice Hogs stay in front. 5:17 left in the third. Be back with more just after this here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Next, please.
Yeah, I lost my driver's license and I need to replace it. But I'm not sure if this is the right window.
Oh, you're Mr. Nesbitt, aren't you?
Well, that's right. How did you know?
I remember taking the photo on your driver's license.
That was 2 years ago.
That's my job. Anyway, duplicate licenses are handled in the building across the street.
Okay, then if you'll just point me in the right direction.
Oh, no, don't be silly, Mr. Nesbitt. You sit down. I'll walk over and be back in a flash with your paperwork.
Gee, thanks.
Relax. Oh, there's some coffee in my thermos there.
Wow.
Now, you know, if you've got an extra minute or two, I'd like to retake your picture. I wasn't happy with the way your photo turned out last time.
Really?
No. I think we should backlight you more to accent your wonderful hair. And if I
Unfortunately, service like this does not yet exist at any known motor vehicle department. It is, however, available at a bank. Locally owned Alpine Bank, where we'll treat you with care and respect. But don't worry, you'll get used to it. Alpine Bank, a bank you can actually like. Member FDIC.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. 5:17 to go in the third. The Ice Hogs have killed off a Iowa power play. Berube with a couple of great saves for the Hogs to keep it a 5-4 game. Late here, third period. Puck is down along the right wing side as it's in the Rockford zone. Put up towards Lucia. Skipped over his stick blade, but held by Susi. Down to the right wing side. Long slap shot through traffic. Puck loose in front, and it rolls just wide off the tape of Lucia. Berube down, hugging the near side post as the puck pops right back out in front. Lucia dishes away, right wing side. Wrister through traffic. Hits the skate blade, and then Hinostroza finds it. And he's able to dig it away from some pressure. Out to center. Back is Manel. Getting some help here from Susi. The Wild certainly applying the pressure in the Rockford zone over the last few minutes of action. 4 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Third period, Rockford leading 5-4. Puck is up in the air. Chasing after it is Yurko. He'll find it off the right wing side towards Highmore. Wristing it around. Svedberg at the blue line left side to Highmore in behind the net. Kicks the puck free before it was poked off his stick blade. And now onto the right wing side, Yurko to the blue line. Gets it right back from Dahlstrom. Yurko, high slot, shoots one just wide. Away to Highmore in the right corner. Tapped free by Yurko up to Highmore. Wrister! That one just missed the top right corner as Highmore was looking for the hat trick. Down along the left side Fortin keeps this one in the zone. Wheeled away and off the boards, right side wall. Chance moving the other direction as the puck is punched down to the corner by Gerald Mayhew. Here are the Ice Hogs out of their own end. Luke Johnson slides past Lang. Puck knocked free by Gabriel at center. Fortunately, Johnson running into the Iowa forward prevented what could have been a breakaway the other way. Puck is chopped in as Mike Riley controls for Iowa. Spins away from Anthony Lewis. Riley across the ice to Grant. Up through center. Gabriel chipped into the zone. Hits the skates of Will Peltier, who's then able to float the puck back out to center ice. There to recover, Alex Grant. Down to Riley through center. Peltier getting a piece of that one. Now Gustafsson up along the left wing side. It is tossed down by Sekura. Spun around the boards by Svedberg. Now Sekura with it. Tapped it down in behind that McNeil. Sekura punches it away. Off the boards near side. Now it is Dahlstrom to move it rink wide. Into the zone. Radish played into the corner. Picked up by Acapelli. Dumped down to the ice surface was Cal O'Reilly as he tripped over his own goaltender's stick, it looks like, but no harm done to the Wild as they are able to clear. 2:23 left to go in the third. The Ice Hogs lead 5-4. Going to start keeping an eye on Nicholas Svedberg, the Iowa goaltender here. He's starting to look at the Iowa bench as the puck is in the Rockford zone, cleared up by Svedberg. This will be an icing call. With 2:09 left, we'll see how aggressive Derek Lalonde wants to be in terms of potentially pulling his netminder for an extra attacker here. Set face off in the attacking end. Rockford not allowed to change. You also cannot take a timeout after icing the puck. The Wild, however, will do so to talk over their offensive strategy. And on some level there, you wonder if perhaps that could be a little bit beneficial for Rockford also. Both teams a chance to talk some stuff over. And for Rockford, get some much needed rest for those players who get trapped out there on the ice after the icing infraction. Will not be at all surprised if the Wild come out with 6 attackers here and the goaltender on the bench. 5 have left the bench area. Now Canoni does also. So indeed, we've got a empty net for the Iowa Wild. Face-off is on the right wing side of the Rockford defensive zone. The Wild have been really strong in front of the Rockford goaltender here. In the final 5 minutes that we've played, ever since the Wild got that most recent power play, they've really found some great chances out in front of the net. J.F. Berube has been solid when they've needed him to be here in the third period. Hoka was out on the ice and is now to the Rockford bench in favor of Darren Radish. Not sure if the Ice Hogs tried to pull a fast one during the timeout and switch those two, or if Hoka has some reason why he has to come off the ice here, but quick change was made right there. Action able to resume. Here's Radish, knocks down a puck but couldn't clear. It's way to the high slot, just out of the reach of Kempf. Down the left wing side, Grant with control. Net is empty. Hinostroza digs it free to Dauphin. Back to Hinostroza at center. He's working against 3 Wild defenders. Backhander, he scores! Hinostroza into the empty net, and it's a 2-goal lead for Rockford. 1:54 to go in the third. The Ice Hogs lead it 6-4. Really nice play between Laurent Dauphin and Vinny Hinostroza there. And Hinostroza made one quick move to his left to get just enough room to thread a backhander through into the empty cage, and the Ice Hogs have doubled their lead. First time tonight that either side has been up by more than a single strike, and that's huge here for Rockford in the late stages here of period number 3. 6-4 the score. The Wild able to force the puck into the Rockford zone. This one far from over, though. We've already seen the Ice Hogs score twice in less than a minute. Back in period number 1. Regrouping out of his own zone. Good speed through center. There goes the netminder. Svedberg to the bench once again as the puck is brought into the zone by Murphy. Popped out in front of the Rockford net. Robin Press, a long wrister, hoping to put home a second empty netter here, but Brennan Manel was in the way. Yurko pressuring Canoni, who gave it off to the far wall and then gets it right back from Murphy. Here's Canoni to Murphy, left wing side Manel. Spins it along the blue line. Robin Press nicely in the way of that one. Murphy forced to regroup. Here's Secura, long chance at the empty net. He had to quickly turn and shoot that one. It was wide. Acapelli off the end wall. Bounced it just wide of the net with Graham not out in front. Wild avoid giving up that second empty netter as they're back out to center. Shot into the Rockford zone. Salatoro down along the left wing side. Here's Acapelli. Floats one high up in the air, end over end. It bounces into the Iowa zone. Klus is there to pick it up. Snapped down the boards, right wing side. Bounces free and is recovered into the Ice Hog defensive zone by Salatoro. Got it down in behind the net. Radish around the wall. Punched at here by Secura. Now up the boards. Klus turned it over to Acapelli to the red line. Empty netter, he scores! Matheson Acapelli picked off a D-to-D pass at the blue line. Got to center to ensure if he missed there would be no icing, and finds the empty net. Rockford now with a 3-goal lead with just 24 seconds left. That should do it here tonight. 7-4 the score, 24 seconds remain. That will also bring the goaltender Nicholas Svedberg back into the cage. Center ice face-off, taken by the Hogs, snapped around the wall, down to the Iowa zone where it's pushed up the boards out towards center. Jensen was waiting for it from Gabriel, but it didn't find him. 10 seconds remaining. Here's Susie back in his own zone. Moved around, out from behind the net, floated towards the Rockford end. 2 seconds now, 1. The first home game for the Ice Hogs in 2017-18 is in the books, and it's a 7-4 victory for Rockford, as they are able to take down the Wild in a very entertaining game. And here with the final horn sounded, a total of 77 shots on goal between the two teams. Certainly had some very exciting hockey tonight. And how about that for Rockford? 7 goals on the board. Game number 2, the Ice Hogs did not ever score more than 6 goals in a game the entire season last year. So how about that for some good offensive output? Certainly aided by a pair of empty net tallies at the tail end of this contest tonight. But a great offensive showing both from Rockford and from Iowa, and a really entertaining game to kick off the home portion of the 17-18 season here at the BMO today. Just a minute, we'll have a chance to work through the 3 stars. Here's Chris Toltzman.
Star number 3 with a goal and an assist for Rockford, 23, Vinny Hinostroza. Tonight's number 2 star had 2 assists for the Ice Hogs, number 26, Alexander Fortin. Tonight's number 1 star had 2 goals for Rockford. Number 9, Matthew Highmore.
So Matthew Highmore, first star honors today. Real strong performance from him, and it'll be Brittany Toulis checking in with Matthew Highmore.
I'm Brittany Toulis, and I'm here again with number 9, Matthew Highmore. First off, congrats on your first win on home ice. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great. You know, a great effort from the guys tonight. We're really excited about it. So thank you guys for all coming out. I said it earlier, but you guys are great, so thanks.